Yeah, what's going on? Afro, you in the building. Theo, UK, it's 7 p.m. in UK. Dang. I admire your work ethic. You put a lot of content. I need to watch your Alpha Flight video. Appreciate it. We in here today, though, man. Goodness gracious. We in here today. Hey, hey, closed mouths don't get fed. We got, when you working for yourself, you really don't have no all time. We in, though. Appreciate you, Afro, so much for pulling up and everything like that. Y'all see the video before we begin. Like, share, subscribe. If you like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. We here for it. Constructed. You know, thinking people don't really know what constructive is. But we in here, though. Thank you so much. We are in here. Groovy Fee is in the building. What's going on? I just want to come to y'all. I don't really think I'm doing too much today and everything like that. But y'all see the title of the video. What inspired me for the video actually was my take on the Ryan Reynolds Deadpool Wolverine trailer. And yes, y'all, I'd be so disappointed. Y'all be like, Theo, nah, I do. I'd be so disappointed because I'd be like, you say you want certain stuff, but you're not prepared to do certain stuff. And I'm just going to leave it right there. You say you want certain stuff, but you're not prepared to do certain stuff. Nah, the epitome of stupidity is doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again and expecting a different result. It's February. Don't feel like it, don't do it. I told y'all, I said, some people, I did not want to hear from you in February because I was going to be like, hey, it's Black History Month, African, because folks be swearing that ain't the same thing. But the video, I like Ryan Reynolds. Y'all seen the Deadpool trailer. I saw the Deadpool Wolverine trailer. You like Ryan Reynolds. I like Ryan Reynolds. You like Hugh Jackman. I like Hugh Jackman. We're not going to do that. Ryan Reynolds has done a great job playing Deadpool. I think we can all agree on that one. Ain't no shame in that. Hugh Jackman has done, he a little tall. He a little tall. But Hugh Jackman has done a great job playing Wolverine. I think we can all attest to that. I think we absolutely can. Some people are going to be some people, and they're not going to like it because of the fact of, well, they just lock into who the comic book character is. 5-something. Okay, cool. I got all that. That ain't what this is. Since we've been rocking with each other, I really want to say since Donald Trump became the president, folks have taken the word that we use, woke, and just have made it no. I'm going to say it one more time. Woke is not your word. It is not a political word. It is not a religious word. It has nothing to do with the LGBTQ+. It has nothing to do with women. It ain't got nothing to do with the Republican Party. It ain't got nothing to do with the Democratic Party. It's our word. Yes, we are taking ownership of it because that's what seems to happen. We take a phrase, we popularize it, then everybody wants to jump on the bandwagon. No. You're not even using it in its proper context. It's got nothing to do with looking out for Republicans, looking out for Democrats. It's got nothing to do with anti-feminism. It's got nothing to do with that. I got my dashiki on for a reason. While woke is in the English dictionary, it is. The popularity it is experiencing today as a word stems from the usage of African Americans in telling one another to be aware of racial issues. That's what that is. It's our word. All right, cool. Now that we done. What's going on now? Tell them what's going on. I appreciate y'all so much for showing up and everything. Afro was the first one up in here. That's what I'm talking about right there. Terrell Austin, what's going on? So, I did not mean to do that. So, in the fairness, I just wanted to ask a question. Because, see, I said some stuff. I'm an English major. Some folks ain't. Creative writing major with a minor in communication. Some folks ain't. Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman. We're going to talk about some stuff. I done already addressed the word woke. I think I did that ad nauseum. We ain't even got to keep talking about that. Let's talk about iconic. See, now you need to be woke. See, I told you what the definition of the word woke was for us as black folk, to be aware of some stuff, injustices, racial discrimination. That's what woke is. That's our word. I'm ignoring the hell out of it. When anytime somebody else use it going forward, I'm ignoring it. Okay, so woke. Woke. Woke, woke, woke. Get this other word iconic and drag it on over here. Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, they playing the heck out those roles, man. Wolverine, Deadpool, they playing the heck out of it. Question, do you consider their performances iconic? I'm testing the IQ of my fellow brothers and sisters. Do you consider the role, do you consider Ryan Reynolds' portrayal of Deadpool iconic in and of itself? I'm just asking a question. I'm checking to know. Do you consider Hugh Jackman's portrayal of Wolverine, Logan, iconic in and of itself? I'm trying to check the IQ of my brothers and sisters. What's going on, Rasad? What's going on? I'm trying to check the IQ. Watch this. I got another question. Do you consider Tom Holland's portrayal of Peter Parker as iconic? Now, mind you, I just asked you the same question 3 times, substituting a name each time. Only one of those questions is appropriate. Only one of those questions are fair. I'm rocking with you. No, they are just the first and only people to play them. See what Groovy Fee just did? Now let's go to Tom Holland. Is Tom Holland's portrayal of Peter Parker iconic in and of itself? See, I like this one. Woke and iconic. Because see, we let certain folks say stuff to us, and some of us don't challenge it, which causes some of us to go along for the ride, while some of us be sitting over here like, I'm one of those that's be sitting over here like. So now that we have a few years, now that we have a few years, I'm an English major. Honest, everybody don't know what I know, just like I don't know what everybody else know. But now that we've had a few years to just sit back, I feel like, especially with this movie coming out, that we should be able to have an open and honest, woke discussion about the word iconic. So yeah, we gonna make it do what it do. We gonna make it do what it do. We in here, so we gonna have. No, they are just the first ones and only to play it. Don't know, since they are the only live action versions. I prefer Toby to Tom. Let's do this. Let's do this, Kamoyo. Let's make sure we separate. So when we speaking of, I want to make sure we do this right for the folks at the house and everything like that. So when we speak of, I want to make sure I'm understanding you clear. We can't use the word iconic when it comes to Deadpool and Ryan Reynolds. We can't use the word iconic when it comes to Wolverine and Hugh Jackman, because they first. But we can use it in regards to Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland. What's my dog? Nicholas, that played Spider-Man back in the day on CBS. Yeah, okay. Now that's a great question. Now, which one of them is iconic? It's gonna be some people that say, far as they concerned, Tom Holland is not the iconic Spider-Man. Not it, see, I could literally do this all day. Watch this. Captain America. Well, I know Chris Evans ain't the first person to play that dude. Red Brown actually played him too. And there was another guy that played Steve Rogers. Okay, well, which one of those is the iconic performance out of all three? That's a fair question. It's a fair question. Going back to my notes. Don't know since they're the only live iconic. I think Hugh Jackman did a great job. I'm not sure enough time. Can't say iconic. He the only one that did it. See this. Like I said, this the woke episode of I Ain't Saying, I'm Just Saying. You can't say iconic and he the only one that did it. No, you got to have something to compare that to. And voice acting ain't it. Shout out to all my English teachers from back in the day on Ragsdale Elementary School in Atlanta, Georgia, on JHS 120 in the Bronx, Mitchell County Middle School, and Mitchell Baker High School, Tallahassee Community College, and Florida State University. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all did a great job teaching me what y'all taught you. Just need y'all to know I didn't forget nothing. I didn't forget nothing. I did not forget nothing. I ain't forget nothing. So shout out to y'all. Much love for the education and everything like that. Can't use icon if there was only one version. Tobey Maguire is your iconic Spider-Man. You know what? I don't think you're alone in that. I think quite a few people consider Tobey Maguire to be their iconic version of Spider-Man. But then again, there are going to be some people that consider Andrew Garfield their iconic version of Spider-Man. And then there are going to be some people that, and I don't know why, consider Tom Holland to be their iconic version of Spider-Man. And do you know what they got? Folks that are Spider-Man fans got all three of their iconic versions on screen at the same time. Wow. That's wild. Here we go. Because the MCU might be too close to home. Some people might get offended when I say MCU, iconic, and live action. So let's do it like this, because I believe in equal energy. So with that said, because see, this ain't necessarily the MCU episode of I Ain't Saying, I'm Just Saying, with the Rock With Me Nation, with the Black Panther fan group, with Recast the Child. No. This is the iconic woke episode of I Ain't Saying, I'm Just Saying, with the Rock With Me Nation. Warner Brothers, DC, Superman, Kal-El. You like him? I like him. Krypton, it blew up. Who is your iconic version of Kal-El? That's an appropriate question, all things considered, right? And if you in your, watch this, if you in your 80s and you're a Superman fan, you probably finna drop a name that none of us Superman fans recognize. But it's fair, you can, because you saw it. What's your live action version of Superman? I'm sorry, not live action. Your iconic, I want to make sure I say it right. Your iconic version of Superman. See, what I'm trying to get my brothers and sisters to lock in on, to zoom in on, is how going back all the way to December 10th, come on somebody, 2020, how somebody walked to the podium, walked to the stage smiling with a baseball cap and a sports coat on and just said the word iconic, and we just went along with it. Now, me for mine, I believe I come from an intelligent group of people. I do. I believe I come from some good stuff. I do. I believe me being who I am, the ethnicity that I am, I believe in me and mine. I believe I come from some stern stuff. I believe us to be articulate. I believe us to be intelligent. I believe us to be athletic. I believe us not to be so damn easily fooled. That's what I believe. I believe us not to be so easily fooled. So when I go back, the word iconic and how so many brothers and sisters that listen to so much music, that watch so much TV, that know every profane word in the English language. Brothers and sisters that know every Drake song. Brothers and sisters that know every Migos song and can tell you what it means. Those of us that are J. Cole fans. Those of us that are Kendrick Lamar fans, those of us that are Beyonce fans, those of us that are her fans, those of us that are Alicia Keys, those of us that capping for Usher, those of us that are Dr. Umar Johnson fans, oh good God Almighty Jesus, those of us that are Muslims, those of us that are Christian. I would just like to think that at the end of the day, we all intelligent. So when that dude walked to the stage and use the word iconic, imagine my amazement when so many brothers and sisters locked in. Well, today is the woke iconic episode of I Ain't Saying, I'm Just Saying. So tell me, who is your iconic Superman? Because you got choices. No, see, I'm not taking a look at Mace Windu because I'm staying in the superhero genre. I'm saying that for a reason. Stay with me. Don't take it over. Stay with me. You get lost in the sauce trying to take it over, trying to direct it. I ain't looking for no co-pilot. I ain't looking for no co-pilot. Stay where I'm trying to get you at. See, don't skip ahead. Don't skip ahead. Stay right there. Stay right there. Don't skip ahead. Don't skip ahead. Chris ate that role. He did. Chris Evans, I think that's fair. Anybody say that Chris Evans is their iconic live action version of Captain America? I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. Watch this. That's mine too. But watch this. Here we go. See, this one I'd be like, come in, listening, not driving. See, first of all, let me go ahead and say this. First of all, I ain't even driving this live. I know it's got my name on it, but I'm not driving this live. See, I learned a long time ago for Theo to get up out Theo's way. So Theo is just a co-pilot. It's just a co-pilot, and it's only 2 seats up here. It's only 2 seats up here. I'm the co-pilot. I'm not the pilot. You take from that what you will, and know my wife is not the other pilot. It ain't but 2 seats up here. It ain't but 2. I'm the co-pilot. Figure it out. Anyway, staying on task, staying on point, because this ain't got nothing to do with Star Wars, Star Trek, Star nothing. It ain't even got nothing to do with Star Lord. It ain't even got nothing to do with Starman. We gonna stay right here. Who's your iconic Wonder Woman? That's a deep one right there. I like that question right there. Who is your iconic Wonder Woman? I know who mine is, and I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's not Gal Gadot. It's not Gal Gadot. It's Linda Carter. It's Linda Carter. It's Linda Carter. Right. See how we do this? Now we can have a discussion about iconic performance in regards to Wonder Woman because there's been more than one. Actually, it's been more than 2. It's been more than 2. See, when you live long enough, you start having a healthy respect for age. You start having a healthy respect for things that have came before your time because you live long enough on Earth to see stuff transition. Well, Linda Carter wasn't even the first Wonder Woman. To quite a few people, she is the most iconic version of Wonder Woman, right? Right. Okay. Let's keep going. Because see, I can do Daredevil. Because Ben Affleck ain't the first one. He ain't. Daredevil. Who is your iconic Daredevil? Now, mind you, there are some people that actually like Ben Affleck as Daredevil. I didn't think he was bad. I didn't. But he wasn't the first one. So who is your, see, this is the woke. I'm trying to get us to see something. You got to have more than one to use the word iconic. I'm hoping y'all picking up what a brother putting down. I'm hoping. So with that said, watch how I do this one now. Because see, these are rhetorical questions. Charlie Cox. You like Charlie Cox? Yeah, Charlie Cox. Linda Carter. Absolutely, absolutely. What's the guy's name that plays Superman and Superman Lois? I can't remember the name, but he is my iconic Superman. Absolutely. That would be Dean Cain. That would be Dean Cain. And you're not wrong for that. Here's the thing. There are no wrong answers on this video. There are absolutely no wrong. The only time you can have a wrong answer on this video is if you basically the word iconic don't fit when it's only one. It never did. It never did. So if you understand that, I said this is the woke, iconic woke episode of I Ain't Saying, I'm Just Saying with the Rock With Me Nation. Okay, well, hopefully by now we should have a working knowledge, understanding of the word iconic. Now, this is where you got to be careful because cognitive dissonance might set in. And what that is going to be, what it's going to look like is you understand what I'm saying is true. But when I point out this next thing, you just going to say, I don't care. If what you believe, what we just discussed to be truth, then Kevin Feige lied to you. Let me say it one more time. If you understand, if you accept, if you believe in your heart of hearts, if you know in your heart of hearts what we just discussed in less than 30 minutes to be true, then Kevin Feige lied to you and you know it. Now, if you know he lied about the usage of the word iconic, and it was in reference to the superhero you care the most about, why are you doing anything to support Kevin Feige and who he works with? In essence, he lied on your character. Now watch this one. I can take it a step further. You're a Chadwick Boseman fan. Chadwick Boseman is credible. He doesn't need anybody to lie on his name to have him stand head and shoulders above everybody else. He doesn't. You just need to state the facts. The facts will have Chadwick Boseman standing head and shoulders above everybody else. You don't need to overcook the grits. Well, this is when cognitive dissonance is getting ready to come in. You're either going to say, I don't care, or he didn't mean it like that. He lied on Chadwick Boseman. I know y'all probably like, Theo, that's kind of tough. That's hard that you would say that. No, he used the word iconic in regards to that man. And I'm not gonna sit up here and say Kevin Feige don't understand what the word iconic means. No, he framed it real nice to make those of us who don't understand or have difficulty comprehending the English language and the context and the usage of it. He used that to get folks that look like me to spend money on Marvel Studios, when Marvel Studios did not care about those very same people they wanted money from. You either finna say you don't care about what I'm saying, or you finna say, no, Theo, no, he lied to you. You go back and replay this video. Go look at the word iconic. Go look at the examples that we just used. Because I could easily ask you, who is your iconic Clark Kent? Superman. You're never going to choose a voice actor over a live action. Do you know how bad the live action actor got to be for you to choose a voice actor? That's reprehensible in and of itself, because Taye Diggs has voiced T'Challa. We've said that before. Digimon Hensu has voiced T'Challa. Chadwick Boseman has voiced T'Challa. But I don't, watch this, I don't believe we're sitting up here, because everybody that likes voice actors, they keep talking about the BET series. That was Digimon Hensu. That's not Chadwick Boseman. Yeah, folks like Chadwick Boseman because he showed up in the What If series, but you keep talking, anytime we talk about the cartoons, Black Panther cartoons, it's always us talking about the BET. So the animated, the voice actor, the most iconic voice. Now, see, this could be an argument right here. It could be, because some people are going to say Digimon Hensu from the Black Panther cartoon that showed up on BET, and some people are going to say it's the brother that voices him. Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Avengers Assemble. You gonna get that. Chadwick Boseman won't be mentioned. Not that he didn't do a credible job. It's just when you talk animation, those two voices, watch this. Those two voices are iconic in and of themselves. Whenever you hear them, whenever you watch them cartoons, you know exactly who that is. Shout out to my brother D Real, because he talked about this, well, something similar to this in regards to voice actors last week on his live. So shout out to my brother D Real, bro. You did say great minds think alike, didn't you? You did. So that dude fooled you. Now, if the guy came to the stage and he didn't have to be. See, that's my whole thing. We didn't have to overcook the grits in regards to Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick Boseman's performance as T'Challa was great. It was great. It was absolutely jaw-dropping. It was phenomenal. It was what a people needed, had been starving for quite some time. It was, think about, now you think about the words that I'm using and think about the words that he used and tell me which one is more appropriate in regards to Chadwick Boseman. I believe it's mine. It was refreshing, groundbreaking, monumental, classical. It was something that a group of people, a demographic had been starving for, yearning for, itching for over 20 years. You know what I would have liked to have come along with it? I would have liked to have had a sit down with LL Cool J, Wesley Snipes, and Jamie Foxx and talk to them about what they wanted to do with this character when they were interested in doing it. That would have been a nice build-up. I could have brought that in. And then me bringing that in as somebody that works at the House of Mouse or somebody truly being locked into my demographic, I'd have got, not, watch this. I like this one because this is me going back to my Wayans days and everything like that on In Living Color. I'd have got for Marvel more money, more money, more money, and more money. And wouldn't have had to lie one time. Would not have had to lie one time. Would have brought in brothers. First of all, women going crazy. Jamie Foxx, got it. Wesley Snipes, got it. LL Cool J, got it. I'm locking that down. That's me. What I would have did, but ain't nobody asked me. But that's what I would have did. Because imagine if we'd have had that in the room. You say, Theo, no, wait. Imagine me caring about my people like we say we care. And imagine somebody being so in tune to people that before we have Black Panther hit the movie theaters, because y'all rock with me, I'm rocking with you, I'm rocking with you, you rock with me, right? At that juncture, when we understand we got Chadwick Boseman, well, we know LL had interest in the role. We know Wesley had interest in the role. We know Jamie Foxx had interest in the role. Y'all not down for an hour-long special with all 4 men in the room? Could you imagine how Chadwick Boseman would have felt being in the room with those guys? Could you imagine how those guys would have felt being in the room with Chadwick Boseman? Just asking questions. Just asking questions. All that chocolate, all that melanin, all them brothers in one room talking about what that character means to them, what made them want to portray the character, probably getting some hindsight as to why we never got the character. You not tuning in for why we ain't got that on Disney Plus? I could do this all day. I could. Remember, I said this is the woke. This is the woke episode. See, we woke. See, that's how you use the word woke. See, that's woke right there. See, woke is when you can, if woke is somebody sitting back saying, well, wait a minute. Well, we got a whole bunch of black voice actors that then voice T'Challa. Why we can't watch this? Why we can't get an animated series just like they got the live action series with Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield? Why we can't get an animated series of T'Challa from multiverses? The voice actor's still there. See, that's them the questions that you ask. See, the voice actor's still there. They still there. And Digimon Hensu say it's hard out here for a pimp. Ain't that what he said? Okay, well, it's only as hard as the opportunities that are out there. Okay, well, I can. What Tay Diggs doing right now? Think about this now. We talk about the eyes of Wakanda, and we want to go back and do something with some warriors who going out in the world and finding stuff that was stolen from Wakanda. Well, how about you give me a Wakanda anthology series all about T'Challa, featuring the voice actors that have been him? You're talking diversity, black, woke. See, woke, W-O-K-E, woke. See, woke. That's me using woke in its true definition. See, if we was truly woke, we would be asking them questions. Well, I mean, I know I ain't got that many live action versions of T'Challa, but I got quite a few voice actors. What's up with that? Look, what's up with that right there? Can I get this over here? Wee. No. Come on, your kid in the building, Zane Beto, man. I'm doing my best to keep up with a way more fleshed out story involved. Good right now. If T'Challa was recast, we could have a healthy discussion about him. T'Challa, who is T'Challa? That's the seed. That's the seed. That's the seed. That's the seed. That's T'Challa's offspring. They're not finna fool us. They're not finna fool us like that, Mr. Walker. That's a child. I got some offsprings too. That's a child. That's a kid. That's not a recast. I went to high school. I went to elementary school. I went to college. I went to junior college. So I'm not finna act stupid just for the sake of being stupid. I'm not finna change the English language just so it can fit something. Nah, that ain't no recast. And honestly, I know I probably shouldn't say this, but if you're a brother or sister who fell for that nonsense to child, and you got either a high school diploma or a college degree, I'm ashamed of you. I'm ashamed of you. I'm ashamed of you because if nobody else should know better, you should. So I'm ashamed of you. I'm just telling you, I'm ashamed of you. Don't say nothing to me. I think if you touch me, I think I'm gonna get that stupidity thing. He locked them into a lie that they feel they have to co-sign, so they don't listen. I ain't even understanding that, cause I ain't even understanding that, because it's like I said, I had to take the test. I went to school. I wouldn't even say that. That's crazy. I had to think about that for a second. I didn't really like school, and I decided 12 years of school wasn't enough. That's crazy. Who voluntarily decided that 12 years of school ain't enough? Nah, I need some more. I need some more education. You need some more? Okay. What going on, Zane Better? Hope you and yours are doing well. We are absolutely doing well. Thank you so much for that. Afro, I agree with you about the use of Iconic by Kel, but I'm aware that many kids absolutely love Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther the way I love Christopher Reeve when I was a kid, man. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't have to lie to the kids, though. And while, watch this, there were kids. Now, I want to make sure we understand what we're saying, because I'm with you. Kids love kids. I'm saying kids. I'm not saying adolescents. I'm not saying adults. Kids love the character. Kids got parents. Parents who are fans of this character. The same parents who made it okay for their kids to go see Superman when Christopher Reeve got paralyzed. Them same parents should have been afforded the opportunity to explain to their children why T'Challa looked different. Them same parents did not get the opportunity to have that conversation with their kids that Superman fans did. That wasn't fair. That was never offered on the table. So I get your point. I would say that it was more adults, inexplicably so, that had a hard time separating Chadwick Boseman from the character, which was crazy because them adults should have seen Chadwick Boseman in way more movies than just Black Panther. If you saw Chadwick Boseman as James Brown, you should not have conducted yourself like you did. If you saw Chadwick Boseman as Thurgood Marshall, you definitely should not have conducted yourself like that. If you saw Chadwick Boseman as Jackie Robinson, you shouldn't have been doing that. You should not have been. Because in each one of them roles, he was playing someone who existed for real. He didn't look like him. He got you to believe he was them based on his acting performance. And as an adult, you're supposed to applaud that and be able to comprehend it. If you weren't able to do so and weren't able to articulate that to your children, that is not your children's fault, and that is not Chadwick Boseman's fault. That is your fault as an adult. I'm sorry. You got caught sipping the Kool-Aid. You shouldn't have. I don't have an excuse for it, because I've been a kid. I've been a teenager. I've been a young adult. I've been an adult. Now I'm an older adult. There's knowledge and wisdom that comes along with that. What I was prone to, the ignorance that I was prone to as a kid, I'm not prone to that as an older adult. The explanations that I was prone to accept as a child, read, write, and arithmetic, the 3 R's, I wasn't the only one, right? I wasn't the only one that got that, right? I wasn't the only one that got that. You better learn the 3 R's, reading, writing, and arithmetic. You go along with that as a kid till you be like, wait just a damn minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Pause. All them words don't start with no R. You done got tested and everything. See how I'm finna do this? See how I'm finna do this? I'm finna do this one real easy. The only one that start with an R is the word reading. And it come with its own little definition. Reading. You must have read. Reading. R-E-A-D. I get it. I know what them other words sound like. I do. But hell, even arithmetic don't start with no R. It don't even sound like it start arithmetic. Reading, writing, arithmetic. No, you ain't finna just run them words together. Okay, well, once I got to a certain age, that no longer made sense. That no longer made sense. So if you're an adult, see, I don't want to do this. If you're an adult, you saw Brian O'Connor get recast right in front of you. If you're an adult, you saw Thunderbolt Ross get recast right in front of you. At this particular point in time, if you're willing to accept those recasts, but you don't want to accept T'Challa being recast, you're suffering from you're suffering from a bad case I know you're like, Theo, you suffer from a bad case of stupidity. You suffering from a bad case of stupidity with a sprinkle of Stockholm syndrome in it. Is what you suffering from. Because you will sign off. Now watch this. It's crazy. Folks got to do what they're gonna do. It's gonna be real counterproductive for you to keep saying you want T'Challa recast and you finna hype up this movie. For more than one reason. Because you ain't in it. You finna encourage us to go see it. I did my live. I like the trailer. I think it's gonna be a good movie. But I'm not finna encourage us to go see a movie. By and large, we not featured in, and we still ain't got our character back yet. But some of us finna do it. Think about what you say you want. Think about what you say you want. There's some stuff you got to be prepared to do to go get it. And one of the things we can't be doing, I can't be supplying. Watch this. I can't be supplying my op with funds for him to be able to stand up to me. I hope I said that the best way I could. I can't be supplying my op with funds to use against me. I can't do that. Can't do that. You think Andrew Garfield, that's fair. You think Andrew Garfield, so yeah, you think Andrew Garfield is I mean, I ain't mad at Andrew Garfield. I ain't mad at that. But that's what I'm saying, Afro. So yeah, cause I've been a kid. I'm Christopher Reeve. Brandon Routh was never my Superman. Like, that ain't what that was. I came in, I was watching George Reeves. So if somebody asked me that, Theo, now watch this. Theo, you asking me? Theo, who's your iconic version of Superman? Live action. It's crazy. You just gonna ask me that on the live video? Who is my most? It was Wonder Woman was easy. I only had 3 choices. You Superman. Good God Almighty, Jesus. Okay. I did see George Reed. Okay. Christopher Reeve. Right. Okay. Dean Cain. Brandon Root. Oh Lord. Henry Cavill. Good God Almighty, Jesus. What's the brother on Smallville? What's the brother on Small? Tom Holland. But hold on. Let me think for a minute. The most iconic and I'm still living. I can't even forget about the dude that's on CW. Right? He got a whole show. Oh my God. Hold on. Because I didn't seen a lot. That ain't fair. I didn't seen a lot. I watched all the Smallville. I did. And Buddy was nice in it. He was nice in Smallville. Okay, this gonna shock some. This gonna shock some. This gonna shock, and it's an opinion. It's an opinion. It's an opinion. We don't argue opinion. It's an opinion. Henry Cavill. Theo. Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill. Henry. Yeah, the Snyderverse might have something to do with it, but to me, the character that epitomized everything that I wanted from Kal-El, Superman, the actor, it was Henry Cavill. So, Batman. Most iconic performance? Batman. Oh, yeah, I got Adam West in there. So it's been quite a few Batmans. It's a toss up for me because I really got Michael Keaton because I didn't expect that. And I got Michael Keaton, but at the same time I got Christian Bale. See how that go? So, and I never did answer the question. I never did ask myself the question, Theo, who you got for Spider-Man? I think the only person that likes Tom Holland as Spider-Man is Kevin Feige. I think everybody else is choosing between two other people, two other folks, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire. I like Tobey Maguire. So, but you see what we're doing, right? For us to have a discussion about who we like, iconic, it's got to be more than one. It's got to at least be two. It's got to at least be two, and we ain't got that with T'Challa. We ain't got that with T'Challa. We ain't got that with T'Challa. So if you ain't got that with T'Challa, how can you have a conversation about iconic? And if the dude use that word with us, right? Why are we believing what he got to say? If the guy can go to the stage and literally be disingenuous with a fan base, why support anything they Marvel have going forward? You got at the very least, you got a high school diploma or a college degree. At the very least, you do. At the very least, you should be like, nah, you're not going to keep insulting my intelligence like that. Same better, what up, OG? So what gets me is Disney is still playing with these goose, openly disrespecting them to their face. You know, it's hard to be disrespected. You know, I guess what, let me say it like this. It's not hard to be disrespected. It's hard to be continuously disrespected because that means at some point in time, you're standing there for it. So most iconic performances are always subjective. Absolutely, 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 absolutely. It's got to always be. Henry Cavill was great, but the movies were more like Alan Moore's Miracle Man. But see, like I said, Tom Welling, thank you so much for that, Afro. That's just me though. But for us to even have a conversation, it's got to be more than one. Yeah, folks are subject to disagree all the time and everything like that in regards to, because basically what is iconic, we will sometimes overlap that word and say favorite. Favorite and iconic are two different things. Those words have two different definitions, but sometimes we do cross-reference those words as if they mean the same thing. They don't, they never did. That said, for us to even have that conversation, it's always got to be more than one. We knew there was only one. Buddy knew there was only one. Buddy came to the stage and said what he had to say. It's 2024. Well, only thing I'm asking, because woke, we say this the woke episode, right? Well, all I'm asking is for my brothers and sisters. Hold on for a second. My fault. House was smoking. I had to see what was going on. My fault. The house was smoking. I had to see what was going on. We back. Sorry about that. But anyway, goodness gracious. But yeah. So my take on the situation is, okay, well, now that we know this the episode, this the woke episode, this the woke, what I want to call it, the iconic woke episode. Okay, well, they say when you know better, you do better. Well, now that we know woke, you played some of us with that word. I'm gonna say not woke, iconic. You played some of us with that word. So watch this. I do stuff for a reason. I did my video last night. told y'all how I felt about the trailer, Deadpool Wolverine. I told her, you cooking on this live, of course there's smoke. Hey, one of them times you just happen to leave the pot on and you forget. But so I said this was the iconic woke version, right? Iconic woke version, woke iconic version. Well, based on this video, you know the dude lied to you. The word iconic. That you know that was wrong. Well, I like Hugh Jackman. I like Ryan Reynolds. I like Deadpool. I like Wolverine. I got action figures, both of them. I got video games. I got a Deadpool video game for the PS3, right? And I told you X-Men Legends and everything. I got that, right? Cool. So it ain't that. It ain't. I'm still not going to go see it. I'm still not going to go see it. Why? Because he lied to me. He lied to my people. Went above and beyond to be disingenuous. Now, if he lied to my people about that character being iconic, his portrayal, what else has he been lying to my people about? Straight in my face. And we, historically speaking, it ain't always somebody that don't look like my people lying to my people. No, sometimes it's my people lying to my people on behalf of somebody else. So we don't need to get it twisted. Well, I just sit back and I watch. Brothers disparaging women, sisters disparaging brothers, right? They ain't got nothing to do with Wakanda. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. In Wakanda, everyone is treated respectfully in Wakanda. In Wakanda, it is truly all of us or none of us in Wakanda. We do not care for anyone else in what they do outside of the walls of Wakanda. We never have. We are a nation unto ourselves. That's the best Wakanda accent I got for you. I'm sorry, that's all I got. But, okay, well, what Wakanda's getting fooled by the word iconic? What Wakandans are finna be dictated to? What Wakandans are finna be told what they can and cannot accept? Low key, I can sit back and look at the actor because the actor didn't accept anything. And see, that be the thing. The actor did not accept anything that was just handed to him. So if you like the character and you like the actor and you woke, I feel like I need to wind that one back and say that again. So you say you like the character. You say you like the actor. I ain't trying to be funny, but based on the way the character is written, the character is woke. Based on the interviews, based on what I've read, learned, you can too, about the actor was woke too. So if both character and actor are woke, how are you as fans of both character and actor dead sleep? That should literally be, you shouldn't be asleep. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. You should be wide awake and you should be just like this. Now, if you are just as woke as the actor, you just as woke as the character. Why are we talking about Deadpool and Wolverine? What we talking about? What's the conversation piece? T'Challa in it? T'Challa not in it? Okay. We got a whole bunch of other brothers and sisters in the movie because that's what Chadwick would have been about. No, we ain't got a plethora of chocolate in the movie. Okay, well, why am I going? Because I'm woke. I'm a Chadwick Boseman fan. I'm a T'Challa fan. I'm a Wakanda fan. Okay, well, why am I going? Okay, no, okay, well, there it is. Y'all see how I wind that up real nice, neat, tie that thing up in a bow. Okay, well, why am I going in? I mean, I'm going to watch it. I'm simply not paying for it. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all. See, if I go into the barbershop and they got it on, well, hey man, y'all turn that off. I know y'all like theater. No, y'all know the barbershops always had a movie that we could come out. Like, first of all, to the movie industry, every barbershop in America be airing your movies the day they come out. Every barbershop in the hood gonna have Deadpool and Wolverine 3. You come out better just going to go get a haircut. Don't go to the movie theater. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. You come out better going to go get you a haircut the weekend the movie come out. Because that way you can get your haircut and see the movie at the same damn time. Y'all know I ain't lying. 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 Yes. Go. You might as well just go get your haircut that weekend. I'm a big Wolverine fan. I dig Hugh as an actor, but I'm still waiting for the real Logan. Said something. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna wait till the movie. Well, not wait, but when the movie come out, I'm probably gonna go to the barbershop that weekend, probably call around town, see which barbershop got the movie, and just go in, make an appointment, get my hair cut, and watch the movie. Because I'm sorry, I know Marvel, DC, movie companies, I know y'all don't want to hear that, Tyler Perry and everything like that, but I'm sorry. Y'all movies come out in the barbershops the same weekend they come out in the movie theater. They do. Well, ask me how that happened. Just make an appointment, get your hair cut. 24 years, only one live action Logan. Shake my head. He been playing it though. Like he been playing it. Like I ain't. If you can do it for 24 years, good God Almighty Jesus. I wish we had somebody, but you know that ain't how the cookie crumble. But I mean, man, make it do what it do. Listen, that's my time. I'm out. What a week it was Wednesday. Are we coming back? Are we gonna have fun? Is it gonna be serious? It's what a week it was Wednesday. It's hump day. Who wants to make the mid part of the week difficult? Trying to get to the rest of it. So anyway, that's my time. I'm out. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me and everything like that. Hey, listen, I'm gonna use it in this proper context over here. Stay woke. Stay woke. Stay woke. Also, take care of your health because I would much rather talk to you than talk about you. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.